What's going on YouTube? This is your lad TwizziHD here, and today I'm bringing you another video on this channel. Sorry for not uploading yesterday up front. It's because I had a thing recorded, a live commentary and the festive camo live commentary thing, but I couldn't put a thumbnail to it, so I decided not to upload it and to save it for a little bit later on, probably either tomorrow or the next day, and hopefully I'll be able to apply a thumbnail by then, because I have a really decent looking thumbnail and I want to thumbnail all my videos. But this one doesn't really matter if it doesn't have a thumbnail, because it's not really an entertaining video. It's just more of a news video on me and what you've seen on Twitter, probably if you have been following me. So practically I decided to step down from GuTs competitive team on the EU side and further my efforts with the with my YouTube channel here. And my reasons for doing what I did are quite a few. So basically, Zenki is the captain. GuTs Zenki, and I've been teaming with Zenki now for just under a month, and he's like a really cool guy and that. But we teamed in Rage together. That roster fell apart, and then GuTs offered him a place to start up an EU competitive team for them. So I joined the team, and it was going good. We got our team on and played. We didn't lose a scrim on the first night, which was Tuesday. Then Wednesday came along, we played well again. We didn't lose a scrim. We didn't lose a scrim that night either. Thursday came along, we didn't scrim that night because I wasn't on, but I was on, but then they weren't on, and then we all got confused, and we just put it off until Friday night, which was last night. And we all come on last night at around 5 o'clock, half 5. I was on around half 5, and then we started scrimming, and we played pretty well. We did choke a couple of dominations and an S&D, but our blitz game was immaculate, and I'm a really good capturer, and so is Jazzy, which is another member of our team. And me and him were topping the leaderboards with captures. But last night, we went 17 for 4 on map count. We won 17 maps and lost 4 and didn't lose a scrim. We probably would have lost our last game, but we had to end it early because we all went off. But aside from that, basically we choked up some of our DOMs and one of our S&Ds, as I said. So Zenki was getting kind of mad, and like it wasn't really affecting us. We were still holding on to the scrims, and we were still giving them a tight run for our money on our dominations. And I'd like to point out that we were playing with a pickup last night, not our full roster. Hilly wasn't online. Well, he was online, but he was AFK for like the whole night, so we couldn't play with our full roster. We were playing with a pickup, and Hilly is a really good Dom player, so we could have probably pulled it together if we had Hilly, but we didn't. So we lost our DOMs and our things, as I said, and then it came around that Zenki was getting kind of mad, so was the rest of the team. We're all getting kind of mad, and then we went off after that scrim, as I said. We all kind of raged off, and then Zenki tweeted out about 3 minutes after he went offline that his words are, the team might have to make some hard decisions tonight about the GuTs EU competitive team, and that was okay. So he tweeted that out. Then about an hour later, he tweeted out again saying, I think I might have to make some hard decisions and maybe release a few players from the We Are GuTs competitive EU team. So once he tweeted that out, I DM'd him saying, it's going to be me that you drop, isn't it? And he said, well, if it is, I hope you understand that I had to drop someone. And I DM'd him back saying, understand what? We went 17 for 4 on map count. We won all our scrims, and we weren't even playing with our full team. And Zenki was topping some of our S&Ds, I was topping all our DOMs, and Jazzy was topping most of our, actually all of our Blitz games with the amount of captures he was getting. So there was none of us playing bad. We all have our weak game type. Not everyone can be immaculate in every game, but we have to practice the games that we're not good at. And it was really hard to, like, there was no point in dropping a player after only having the roster for a couple of days. So he said, right, we might keep the roster till tomorrow. And this was at like 11 o'clock last night, so that was okay. I didn't tweet out again and practically went to sleep because I had to be up at 6 this morning. So I woke up this morning at 6 to go play rugby, and I looked on Twitter real quick, and on Twitter there was tweets. I looked at their tweets just in particular to see if there was anything else said last night, and Zenki had tweeted out to the other two members about DMing and things, and there was just some dodgy looking tweets going around. In my opinion, this could have been me being really kind of stupid, or I'm thinking the right word, paranoid is the word I'm looking for, but I don't know, it felt like something was going on behind my back that I wasn't knowing about, and that they were like conspiring to pick up a fourth or something like that and drop me, which I really didn't like the idea of, especially if they didn't come clean. I wouldn't mind being dropped. I didn't, like, as long as they dropped me just straight up, I didn't really mind, but I was just a little bit paranoid about it. They might not have been doing anything at all, I don't know, but I didn't think the team was going to work out, in my opinion, either, just because the personalities, we actually played pretty well, but I don't know. I wanted to focus on this YouTube channel a lot as well, and I've got a lot of school work to do. I've got a lot of like sport as well, and scrimming every night from 5 till 12 does not really suit me, and I just couldn't keep it up anymore. So what I'm going to do is just focus on this channel and work on it, and there was no personal reasons for leaving that. It was just me being paranoid. Maybe there was something going on there, but I didn't think the roster needed to be changed. I was happy the way it was, and it was just my decision to leave, and I really do want to focus on this YouTube channel. So yeah, that's my decision for leaving. There was no one that said anything to me, or I don't blame anyone for like making me leave or anything like that, but that's really about it. So please do leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below saying anything on your thoughts, and I will try to get back to you on it. And that's really about it, guys. So until next time, this was your lad Twizzy here, and I'm out. Later.